It's a brand new day. I'll put on some old Navy clothes and go jumping around like an idiot. All for it. Good morning, everybody. And it's another tale from the parking lot. And it's a sad tale, of course. Um, apparently, once again, the bowel movement is out. I'm out. Many are out. It's like, out of what? It's like, once again, you've got these guys who have these big YouTube channels who seem to think that because they have a lot of subscribers that somehow they're actually an influencer, because sadly I don't know why anybody has adapted that or adopted that title. You're basically entertaining the masses. You're an influencer. I'm sorry, but influencer to me sounds too much like influenza, which is what they are. They're not an influence, they're an influenza. They're a sickness. Um, because as predicted, he threw a baby fit. Um, Somebody requoted this tweet, and I can't believe this person is even still allowed to be on Twitter, let alone on social media. But apparently, yeah, he said something along the lines of, um, "You've managed to accomplish what Chibs could in a few hours, what Chibs couldn't do in so many years, and that is destroy the show or get rid of the fandom or something like that." Bully, I hope you're watching, and your buddy Nerdy. Nobody gives a damn what you think. You could have subscribers lined up from here to the moon. You are not Jim Jones, and not everybody's going to drink the Kool Aid, all right? Sooner or later, you're going to finally cross that line, which I'm shocked. Well, actually, you have several times. And people are going to really see these people for who they are. Oh, I'm just, like I said, I'm just shocked that after these last, bunch of, hissy fits, or as we used to call them back in the day, tizzies. Um, I know, I like that. I saw the tweet. I hope not. He has to pick the kids up at 3 about Dave Tennant being in Cardiff. No, yeah, Tristan, but you see, that's the imaginary world they're living in. They have to create this audience in their heads and then try to convince people that somehow they're the pulse and that they know what's best for everyone. And like I said, there was a lot of guys out there who used to think what's best for everyone. Do I have to name a few of them? As I said, I already named one of them. That was the Reverend Jim Jones. There was also Charlie Manson. There was also, I could name a few others, okay, who thought they knew it was best for people. But it's like, you've got to be kidding me. They've been complaining about Chibs. They've been complaining about Whitaker for years. Now Chibs and Whitaker, like I said, they were still complaining, and they've been gone since October of last year. And I know the whole gang's in on this one. The what do you call it, the rabbit of a dirty habit and all that stuff. They're in on all this stuff because, like as predicted, they cannot be happy. Because if they're ever satisfied with anything, they might start, becoming less silly than they already are and less entertaining. Or they might actually, reveal themselves for the sad trolls they are. But like I said, sadly, we live in a society where these kind of things are still, going on. As much as I enjoy free speech, it's one thing to dislike something and have a legitimate criticism than to say it was all crap. And then also the fact that these guys were caught saying it was all crap months before it even aired. Kind of tells me what side of the fence they were on to begin with, and they were never planning on crossing over. like I said, I don't know. Like I said, if I like something or I don't want to, waste my time, I just don't watch it. Everybody's like, I should do this, I should do that. I said, look, I like Star Trek Picard, and it's coming to an end next season. I'm not going to watch Strange New Worlds because that's, to me, is not the Enterprise. Sorry. Um, like I said, it's I didn't even watch Dysentery or Star Trek Discovery because I knew exactly what they were going to do the second they put it in 10 years for Kirk and Spock. When I had friends of mine telling me, I go, see, I told you so. Come on, within the first season or so, they had, they're going back to Talos 4, which was the planet from the cage. And then they of course, they had the Mirror universe. And I'm like, so, like I said, I just don't watch it. The second I saw the lens flares in the trailer, I was like, I'm out. And Strange New World, like I said, it's like they're just taking off on the same thing. And like I said, I'm glad the show's going on. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm not going to watch it. Like I said, I'm not going to hate you if you enjoy it. I'm not going to say them. Just, I'm not going to. I'm kind of too set in my ways on that path. Then again, I pretty much left Trek fandom. Well, I still like the show and all that, but I left Trek fandom a long time ago, probably when the movie era ended. It just, like I said, I like Picard though, and I've been watching that. I was not a big fan of the season 2 storyline or whatever, though. I'm like, really? That's what this was all about? And then we have a fan wank moment with Wesley Crusher, who's suddenly talking like he's this grand immortal god being all of a sudden. But ah, well. But like I said, for the most part, I enjoyed it. Okay, but the point is this: we have the old showrunner coming back. We have a new doctor coming in, and I don't know why anybody wouldn't be excited. You know? Oh, well. All I can say is this, folks. We got to keep moving forward, Well, not a whole lot of people on here this morning. Like I said, there's nothing exciting to announce or anything like that. Um, so far, everyone's been asking about what the new companion is going to be like, and I'm like, I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet. If I hear anything, I'll let you know. But like I said, you got to be very careful because RTD's already admitted he put out a bunch of false information, and I'm not going to hate on the guy for doing that because they've been doing this for years. They're just trying to keep everybody off the trail, so to speak, which makes it interesting. Yeah, but as I said, as it progressed, this just seems to me like it's misdirection, and it turns out I was true on that. At least I can say that it took me a little while, but it's like, yeah, this is okay. Yeah, I saw the pictures at the BAFTA or whatever that award ceremony was. I'm laying money he's behind the Tenet rumor. I think that was started up on his level. because, like I said, RTD is pretty good at that. You know, say Moffat was okay at it. Like I said, we'll just have to sit back, be patient, and see what pans out, because I'm just now starting to get whispers again from that side of the pond. And when I start getting whispers from that side of the pond, and one interesting fact though, Katie Manning's been off filming something and she can't discuss it. Anybody else catch that on her Twitter? Which is kind of odd, because filming on the Centenary wrapped back in October last year. So whatever it is, I don't think it can be for that. It kind of makes me wonder what she's working on. Has me curious. I put up a copy of her tweet from the other day up on the Dr. Freedom Facebook page, because I found it rather odd that she even admits that she was all filming something and that she can't discuss it. So it makes me wonder, should I have to worry about your caustics, Miss Grant? Well, you could do a story set in Ireland. Turns out St. Patrick got the Mara out, and that's how they got the story about, you know, the snakes being run off the island. There you go. That's an instant one right there. I see how easy that was. Well, folks, I just looked at the clock. It's time for me to go in. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow morning. Be kind, be calm, be safe. No, I don't. If from what we've heard, Georgia Tenet pretty much put the thing on that, unless she's in on it. So we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Please be, like I said, be kind to each other out there. Hopefully we'll see y'all in the future. Take care and have a good day, everyone. I just realized what time it is. So have a good